Hello everyone, Alicia here with another lightened up, Weight Watcher friendly recipe. And today's recipe is going to be a breakfast meal prep for strawberry banana nut baked oatmeal. We love the baked oatmeals. They're so easy to make and they're really versatile. You can kind of do all different types of them. I have, I think, 3 other videos up on my channel showing different ones that I've made, but like I said, we love these. This is just another type or variation of them. And I was getting ready to make it, so I thought I would show you guys how I do it. Again, very, very simple, but very flavorful and just makes a great breakfast. So let me jump into ingredients real quick. Okay, first off, you're gonna need 2 cups of sliced or chopped strawberries. I've got kind of an assortment of sizes of pieces in here. You could also use frozen if you want. And then next up, I've got 1 large banana. Now this is not as ripe as I would recommend you using. All our ripe ones got eaten, so this is what I've got. This is what I'm gonna be using, but the riper the better because that is gonna add sweetness to this. Next up, I've got a 1/2 cup of this no sugar added Mott's applesauce. You wanna make sure you're using no sugar added and not, or unsweetened, because the sweetened is gonna carry points. Next up, I've got 2 large eggs. And then here I've got some unsweetened vanilla almond milk. I'm gonna be using 2 cups of that. You could use whatever type of milk you prefer though, as long as it's a low point milk. I really like this though in these baked oatmeals. I think it tastes really good. Next up is the Lakanto Monkfruit sweetener in golden. I'm gonna be using a 1/3 cup of that, but you could use whatever type of no calorie, no point sweetener that you prefer. And then here I've got some rolled or old-fashioned oats. I'm gonna be using 2 cups of that. You could also use quick oats. I've used those before, but I think the texture is better with the rolled oats or old-fashioned. Here I've got some chopped pecans. I'm gonna be using a 1/3 cup of those. 2 teaspoons ground cinnamon, 2 teaspoons vanilla extract, a 1/2 teaspoon salt, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder, and then some cooking spray to spray my casserole dish. And that is everything that's gonna be in this, so let me get us started. First thing you wanna do is get your oven preheating to 375, and then in a medium-sized bowl here, I'm gonna add in my 2 cups oats, 1.5 teaspoons baking powder, 2 teaspoons cinnamon, and 1/2 teaspoon salt. And then I'm gonna just mix all that together really well. And then I'm gonna set that aside. In a large bowl, I'm gonna add in my 2 large eggs, my 2 cups of almond milk, 1/3 cup Lakanto, 1/2 cup unsweetened applesauce, and 2 teaspoons vanilla. I'm gonna whisk all that together until it's fully incorporated. Cut that all mixed together, whisked up well, so now I'm gonna add in my dry ingredients and stir those in. Now I'm gonna slice my banana up real quick, add those in, along with my strawberries, and then fold both of those in, like that. Now I'm gonna take a 9x9 baking dish, I'm gonna spray it really well with some cooking spray, and I'm gonna pour my mixture in. And smooth that out in there. And then I'm gonna just sprinkle my 1/3 cup of pecans on the top. All right, now this is ready to go in the oven at 375. And I'm gonna start checking it around 40 minutes. I'm not entirely sure how long it's gonna take because this is a new oven for me. But I will be back once it is done. You're kind of looking for the center to be set and to be slightly browned. I let this bake for just about 44 minutes. It's looking done. It's set in the middle and slightly browned around the edges. So now what I'm gonna do is let this cool for a few minutes before I cut into it. I've got a serving of this cut out, which is a 1/6 of the total. And that is gonna be 4 points. Hopefully you can see in there. I'll show you, well here, let me show that too. We'll have my hubby give it a try. You need a fork.
Mm-hmm.
Here you go.
The pecking is good.
The pecking. We got a squeaky floor. Little FYI there, if you hear squeaks. Show you that again.
Yeah, so that's really good. You know, strawberry and banana are very classic combo. But the banana leaves this very pleasant, kind of like base and aftertaste.
Now, keep in mind also that that's a very, well, not very unripe, but definitely not ripe like a should have been banana. Did I say banana? Banana.
I think if that had been too ripe, it would have overpowered it.
Oh, because you would have the super. See, I like that though. So I guess that's personal preference.
Yeah.
Either one works, I guess.
I mean, really nice spice, you know, sugar or sweet.
That's got the
kind of cinnamon.
Lakanto brown in there.
Oatmeal, of course, which I love. I love strawberries. Yeah, it's really good.
Winner. Now this is also good with like Lily's chocolate chips. You could put those on there. You're gonna add points, or you could, if you do that, but then you could also swap those, swap the pecans out and use chocolate chips instead. And then I think it's the same points. But lots of different things. Like I said, I love these baked oatmeals because they are so versatile and they're yummy.
Yeah, I don't think I'd want chips.
No? Okay. All right, guys, that was strawberry banana oat baked oatmeal. I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you, as always, for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.